Today is October 27th, and it's about 10:50 a.m. and 87 degrees. Yeah, and humidity at 56, 12 miles per hour. And okay, I'm starting rideshare. I'm on Kaheka Street. Yeah. And yeah, I got an order already. 1909 Alawai Boulevard. I'm picking up in Waikiki, and then dropping off 1125 Ala Moana Boulevard. Oh, that's Kewalo Basin. Yeah. So $7.03. So it's no traffic time, so it'll be a quick ride. Alright. So here we go. I'm gonna drive down Kaheka Street and make a right turn. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yesterday was all cloudy, but today it looks all bright. Yeah. A little clouds here and there. A lot of blue skies. Alright, so right up here. Yep, making a right turn on Kalakaua Avenue. Okay, on Alawai Boulevard, so yeah, I'll make a left turn over here. Right. So pickup location is 1909 Alawai Boulevard. That's right off of Macaulay Street. So might as well make a right turn on Macaulay and just go right up. Yeah, that'll make it easier. Because if I went on Kalaka Avenue, then we're going to turn on. Yeah, make a roundabout. No. So this should make it easier. Alright, so up ahead, Macaulay Street, I make a right turn. Wow. They're building another condominium up ahead. So I'm on Makali Street, and as soon as I cross over the bridge, I'm picking them up. Yeah. So So we just crossed over Kapiolani Boulevard, and yeah, right up ahead that's Alawai Boulevard. Alright, so right here, as soon as the light changes, yeah, then cross over and I'll pick up, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I'm at the Kewalo Basin and I just dropped off passengers, and I got another ride, but there's a car coming behind me, so I'm gonna go to a location where I can make a temporary stop. Yeah. Alright, so right here, I'm just gonna make a temporary stop. Alright, so oh 1125 Ala Moana Boulevard. Oh, okay. I'm picking up same place. I just gotta go back around. And 2375 Alawai Boulevard. 617. Okay, so I just gotta go around same place. I gotta pick up. Alright. Hi. Okay. Alright. Wow. Just had a quick pickup and a drop off from the same place. Alright. Where I dropped off other passengers. So now I just dropped off and I got new passengers. New offer. 2424 Kalakaua Avenue. And that will be Hyatt Regency. Alright, so they're going to 3045 Manzarat Avenue. 3045 Manzarat Avenue. Right? And that is $4.30. Okay. And where is that? Bogart's Cafe. Huh. Okay. I recently had a passenger that was interested in doing rideshare, and just to let people who's interested, right? Yeah, you do have, like guys, what we make, right, is not what we keep. What we get paid, then we got calculate our car expense, okay, gas, car expense, anything else, and the other thing is your car expense goes up. Like right now, if you're driving around just for personal use, I'm sure you're not gonna go over like in Hawaii, maybe at the most 10,000 miles a year. But when you're doing rideshare, right, and you're driving, even a part-time 100 miles a day, calculate how many miles you're putting in. Yeah? So you're gonna do more brake job. You're gonna do in my case, oil change every other month, every 2 months, right? And that's barely cutting it. If I do any more than driving, then I would have to do it every once a month. And yeah, I don't do oil change myself. I take it to the shop. One of the reasons is because, see, every time I do oil change, they're checking some of my parts, making sure that it's okay. So as such, I don't mind paying a little extra to make sure that my car is all safe. So there's knick-knack, this and that, like you gotta pay extra, more in regards to car maintenance, right? Because you're using a lot more. And I got a pickup right over here, Honolulu Avenue, just around the corner. Okay, so as soon as I turn the corner, so I'll put a pause for now. Alright, yeah, so just drop them off right over at Montserrat Avenue, Bogas Cafe, and other places too. So alright, so what I'll do is I'll make a left turn here. Montserrat, and here's Pioneer Saloon. And okay, what I gotta do is I gotta make a temporary stop over here because I gotta check the back seats, make sure everything's all good. So I'll stop right here and take a look. Just needed to replenish one water bottle and everything else looked all good. So yeah, now okay, we're good to go. So right here, I'm gonna make a right turn on Paki Avenue. Hey, my favorite road. Okay. All right. Oh, I got an order. Avenue. Alright, so let's take a look. 2424 Koa Avenue. 2424 Koa Avenue pickup. And then they're going to the airport. Okay. So $13.13. Okay. So good. Yeah, right now it's not a traffic time. Yeah, unless for some other reason the freeway is busy. So it's good. Yeah, so pretty much in regards to your car, right? Yeah, because because you're gonna use a lot, so your expense goes up. At least your car expense. So, from what you make, right, or what you get paid from, Uber and Lyft, and then you deduct your gas and your car expense, then that's how much you make. So, yeah, instead of doing all the, everything calculation, I just decided I'm going to use 70 cents a mile calculation. And then by using that, I came out to $16 an hour. Pretty much, that's kind of average. Up and down, but still, that's the average. Alright, so I'm on Hawaii Boulevard. Yeah. So, from what I've seen, some people, they mention, they make 26, 30, and whatever, right? Then, what I noticed that they're not taking the deduction out, the cost of operating a car. The car expense. They're not calculating that. They're just, throwing out the total earning. So yeah, it may seem a lot, but no. The final figure, net earning, is a lot less. And other thing is, you're gonna do rideshare. You really gotta like driving, going around places. You gotta like meeting people. Tell you, if you're not a friendly person, I don't think it's going to be a good thing. Because unlike taxi, right? There's a feedback rating. It really has effect. And also driving sensor. So your braking, swerving, and your speed, and so forth. So yeah, you have a driving sensor that constantly monitors and records your driving. So a lot of drivers, when they start, they don't even look at it, pay attention or nothing to this, but it has effect, great effect. So if it gets too much out of control, then you wonder why you're not getting write-offs. Heck. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, this guy's trying to go to the right, but okay, I see. Alright, so this is Kanekapolei Street. I'm gonna go into Kailani Avenue, and up ahead I'm gonna make a left on Koa Avenue. Yeah, see, this is Kuhio Avenue intersection, so as soon as I cross over, the road name changes to Kailani Avenue. Wow, why am I yawning? Strange. Okay, maybe I need a coffee. I don't think I'm tired. Had a good sleep. Alright, up ahead there's Outrigger Paradise. They changed the name to. Used to be Ohana East, right? Yeah. So now I guess that there is no Ohana. It's all Outrigger. So maybe they consolidated, made it into one company. It's a very busy traffic here. Alright, Alright, so up ahead I'm gonna make a left turn into Core Avenue, and then I have a pickup. So I'm gonna pause very shortly, but okay. Here we go. Pause. Alright, I'm at the airport and I just had a drop off, and now I got another pickup offer. Airport, right? So it says back claim 29 area, and they're going to 2460 Core Avenue, Waikiki Resort. So yeah, I gotta go downstairs and just gotta go around all this traffic. Anyway, yep, there we go. We're going. Yeah, so in a lane, yeah, we got the speed limit is 15 miles per hour, so I gotta go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, so baggage claim 29. That sounds like the last one. Okay, so alright, out here I'll make a left turn. You know what I figure is if I get Terminal 1 pickup, I gotta go all the way to the end, go around. So next time I'll go out to Nimitz area, make a left turn, and then go into make a left turn on Honolulu Street. That way, probably better. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure, but you know, like in my earlier days, right? I'll say, you know, when my ratings, right, this and that was kind of down, then I'll get less, you know, offers at times. So I think that's what the issues was. So at times in the past, a while back, you know, when I was just still learning a lot of things, at times I won't get offers. So there were some problems. So highly likely that some of my ratings, either you know, this and that, or my you know, like driving sensor rating, some of them was down too much. So yeah, that's the thing. Uber and Lyft, they don't tell you. Kind of like you gotta look at your ratings, right? This and that, and then you gotta analyze it, and then you gotta figure it out on your own. It's not something they tell you, oh, do this, do that, do this, you know, don't do this, don't do that, and stuff. No. They just provide you with the data, and you just gotta figure it out. And down the road, some drivers, they do figure it out, and there are also some drivers, they just don't get it. And pay wise, in the old days, yes, you know, when I started about almost 3 years ago, I think, you know, pay was better, and they just kept on going down. I realized I was getting less and less and less pay, right, as time goes. And now it's pretty much like a really bottom pay. So before, pay was a lot higher. Yeah. And so you can see why a lot of drivers are not so happy nowadays. Wow. Alright, so let's see. Looking at the GPS, yeah, it's almost at the end, the last one. So there's one coming up. We're gonna pass that and then pick up on the next one. Yeah, downstairs here the traffic is a lot worse compared to the way the traffic was upstairs. I guess now that all the pickups are done with the taxis and rideshares, everything all down here, yeah, it's getting worse. Yeah, and then I already seeing, when there's no security or sheriffs, then some cars are kind of waiting right at the beginning of rideshare pickup areas. Instead of going way out to Lagoon Drive, the queue area where you're supposed to wait, the drivers are waiting in the queue, out here. And they're causing traffic jam on that too. So. Yeah, that's like when there's no security or sheriffs around, then yeah, you got the drivers doing that. So those are guys, they don't want to go way out to the lagoon area, Lagoon Drive. Alright, so I got a pickup, so I'll pause for now. Alright, here we go. Waikiki Resort. I just dropped off a passenger, and I put the app on off for now. Yeah, wanted to take a break. And so yeah, what I'm thinking is I came in town earlier this morning. I had a appointment with my doctor. Oh, one of my doctors. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, so came to town. Now, let's see. Yeah, laundry machine, washer at home, temporarily out of order. So, yeah, got my laundry in my trunk. I'm driving around with my laundry. And I figure later, I don't know, I'm thinking I would stop by a laundromat, just do my washing real quick. Yeah. And then I figure maybe while I'm doing my laundry, yeah, just have a meal. But I had a peanut butter sandwich this morning and I'm not too hungry. Yeah, so I figure later, I'm kind of thinking maybe, yeah, I shouldn't be eating too late. So, but yeah, I'm not too hungry, so I'm gonna end up eating late. So most likely I'll stop by. I'm thinking right now Chinese, and then I'll order vegetable. But this time I think maybe rice too. vegetable and rice. Vegetable plate. Okay. Chinese. So I'm thinking, I'm considering maybe, or maybe Thai. I don't know. So I'm thinking on my way home, if I'm in the right area, right? Salt Lake Shopping Center, right there. There's a laundromat. So do my laundry. While I'm doing laundry, I can have a meal. Yeah, Salt Lake Chinese restaurant, right? So anyway, that one, or oh yeah, there's also Thai restaurant I haven't been to yet. So right there, stop by. I remember there was a Salt Lake Chinese restaurant somebody recommended. Was it? Yeah, I think. Yeah. So maybe I'll stop by that one and try out their vegetable plate. You know, I'm thinking nowadays I want to try more vegetable plate at Chinese restaurants. Alright. Hey, one of my regular spots right over here, Kapilani Regional Park. Yep, just came in and right there, just take quick break, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I'm at Kapilane Regional Park, and yeah, I took a little break. What I did was I had a passenger pickup from Waikiki, right, area, and had a lot of sand, so I don't complain. I just took a little break. I vacuumed up the place, you know, because especially the back seat, there was so much sand all over. So, oh well, that's one thing, no can't help. Now, let's see. What I'm gonna do is stay within. It's, you know, freeway is getting a little busy, not too busy, but still picking up a little. So, you know, I don't want to do airports anymore because it takes longer to come back. So yeah, you know, like for slow rides, you get paid a little extra, but still, it takes a little too much longer. So I take that out and alright, so it's telling me there's more rides coming in at the airport, and I blocked it out. So oh well, that's me. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so I just did that, started the app, and now I'm going. Alright. So I think I'm not much hungry, so yeah, I had a good peanut butter sandwich in the morning before I started. Yeah. So I'm gonna have yeah, I think later I'm gonna go Chinese restaurant and then go have vegetable plate with rice. Yeah. And right now I'm on Montserrat Avenue and driving along. Yeah, my ophthalmologist doctor gave me an options. I can keep taking eye drops, right, for low the pressure. That work, but also there's some eye drop out that I'm using to trying to get rid of some fluid that's in the eyes building up, so, or pressure. But anyway, he says you know, like I can keep taking the eye drops, or I can have a procedure done. So kind of debating, maybe I should, yeah, have the procedure, so that way, like I said, the procedure is pretty quick, but during the procedure they gotta put some stuff on me, and I would also be under IV and stuff. So long story short, they say I'm not gonna be driving right afterwards. for some time, after the procedure. So I go, okay. That means on the day of the procedure, I gotta leave the car at home and then get there and then get the procedure done, and then have somebody pick me up, or I'll just walk around. I think I'll just walk around. So anyway, I'm driving down Alawai Boulevard. Waikiki doesn't seem like it's busy, so and if I don't have any offers, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive down Alawai Boulevard, right, and then about Olohana Street, I'll make a left and then turn into Kalakaua Avenue, and then come back up Waikiki. Drive up, kind of take a look, see how it is, and looking at the coconut trees, the wind condition, there's not much strong wind is kind of weak, and it's about 85 degrees, so it's not real hot, sun's not out behind the clouds, and again, a lot of clouds today, so looks pretty good. I can lower my AC. So just keep driving down Alawai Boulevard, and personal opinion is driving through Waikiki, from what I've already seen, Waikiki seems kind of slow, not busy. Oh, there's an order. Okay, what's going on? Okay. Alright. So. A left turn on Lanyu Street, which is the next one, and then before continuing on, I'll try to see if I can make a temporary stop so I can get all the info. I don't like stop here. Alright, so what I'll do is oh yeah, right here. Okay, ooh, something got a big empty box on it. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Now. Oh, international marketplace. Okay. So that's called Grand Lanai Garage. Yeah, that's on the 3rd floor. Alright. So they're going to 535 Ward Avenue, Patagonia. Yeah. Okay, $8.16. Okay. So Okay, let's go. So no cars. You know, doing the rideshare, one main thing I keep reminding myself: don't rush. Right? If anything, go slower. Yeah. So now trying to see, can I squeeze in? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this car is small enough. All right. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pick up International Marketplace on the 3rd floor, and then drop off 535 Ward Avenue, Patagonia, and that's $8.16. All right, so yeah, anything at all, yeah, always, you know, go speed limit or even slower, and then periodically going to the airport, there's people, you know, saying, "Oh, I'm in a rush. My plane gonna take off soon," or this and that. I just try to remind them, you know, that I gotta stick to a speed limit. Alright, oh, this bicycle. Okay. When I see a bicycle and I see green light, still I kind of hesitate, because sometimes bicycles, they just go right through the red light. Yeah, so, you know, especially those people that's starting out new, right? You get excited, right? Doing the rideshare and all. And then human nature, you want more money, you can make more money and all this. Go speed up faster and all those. Don't rush. Just take your time. You know, it's not like you're gonna make a whole bunch more. In the long run, going slow, you'll actually make more, because you'll avoid the accidents, you know, that you could have gotten into if you speed, rush into things and all this. Take your time. And then when you're rideshare, I'm sure there are, you know, some rideshare drivers, maybe if you're watching this, right, you already know, taxi drivers, many people, taxi drivers are mean to rideshare people. They hate rideshare people, and many times they show that. They honk at you for no reason, right? And you know, sometimes they're passing by, they yell at you. Oh my goodness, yeah, it happens here and there. You know, there are taxi drivers, they really hate rideshare. When they see a sign saying Uber Lyft, right, then they go off. Some of them here and there. Once in a while, when you came across those kind of people. Some of them are, you know, I can tell you pretty much right at the Pearl Harbor Visitor Center drop off. Yeah. Oh, actually over there, it's the shuttle people. They really go off. But, sometimes they pull right next to you, right? Because there's a rideshare section. And then they stop and they yell when you have customers you're loading or unloading. I go, oh my goodness. And then they take off. I go, huh? What was that? Yeah. I think they're probably thinking that they're getting less you know, tourists, because rideshare, Uber and Lyft are taking from them. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff. Can't fight it. All right. So over here, yeah, I have to take a ticket, go up to 3rd floor and pick up. And long as you're out within 15 minutes, it's free. So my window, and one thing is try to get as close as possible so I can reach without opening the door. And there we go. Yep. Got it. Yeah. You know, if you don't go close enough, then I hate it when I have to open the door and then unbuckle my seatbelt and then, you know, reach out and get it. but no, most of the time I get it. So, alright, yeah. So this is International Marketplace. Yeah, normally the pickup and drop off is on the 3rd floor. So yeah, Grand Lanai Garage, they call it. Alright. Alright, so here we go. I gotta pick up, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I'm at Patagonia, right over here on Water Avenue. So I had a Japanese passengers, and it seems like it's a popular spot for Japanese vacationers. Okay, so yeah, I think I came in the wrong way. Yeah, so oh, the other car's coming through that way too. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, you know, when in the earlier days, right? Earlier times doing rideshare, you know, when I get an offer and I pick them up, and while doing the ride, and I get another offer, right, on top of that, which is normal, then I'll get into a rush that I gotta go pick up. Okay, so I got an offer. So no cars behind, so let's take a look. 1100 Ala Moana Boulevard. Oh. Okay. 2615 South King Street. Okay. So $6.16. It's a short ride, so I gotta go make a left turn. Alright, so a lot of cars coming on the right. I cannot cross over. Yeah, wait until it clears up. So yeah, I got to rushing, you know, in the earlier days, but after a while, yeah, it doesn't help. The only thing, it increases my chances of getting into an accident. So takes time. They end up canceling, then they cancel. Yeah, no, can't help. Oh no, I got stuck. I didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, where Ward Avenue is a busy traffic and came over. But anyway, I should have waited a little more, but you know. But overall, yeah, I found out that rushing is no good. You know, just because I got another ride waiting, right? I won't rush. So you get so this looks like it's a pickup at the Kewalo Basin. I think it is. Buildings are all being built. Oh no, it's not Kewalo Basin. It's Hawaii Street. Ah, okay. The address kind of got me because it was saying Alamona Boulevard. All right, on the other side is the odd number. On this side is the even number. Okay. Instead of looking at the GPS, because I was concentrating on the address. Ah well, it happens. So, okay, let me take a look. I'm gonna make a left over here and then make a left up ahead. Get back onto Hawaii Street. Yeah. Wow, it's all cloudy today. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the procedure done so that way they'll take out some liquid out of my eyes, so that way I don't have to keep putting eye drops, this prescription eye drops. Yeah, so at least that's what my doctor said. If I get the procedure done, then oh, this guy, the truck came over the lane. Wow. Lucky thing there was no car on the right side of me. Alright, so right here I'll make a left turn. So I'll make a left turn and then left turn and I gotta pick up. So this is on Alamona Boulevard, intersecting Alamona Drive, Park Drive. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try schedule it so I get the procedure done and then I don't have to put in the prescription eye drops. Just put in just regular eye drops for moisturizing. Earlier today, there was quite a bit of blue skies, right? But now, seems like nope. Most of the blue skies are disappearing. It's all cloudy everywhere. But it is good. Cool weather. Yeah. 85 degrees. Kamake Street right here, and I'm gonna make a left turn. Once I make a left turn in a bit, then yeah, I gotta pick up. So I'm gonna pause for now. All right, I just dropped off a passenger over at Kahuna Street right off of University Avenue, and then I got another pickup. That's 1525 Bernie Street, Bishop Museum. Wow, gotta go all the way there to pick up, and then they're going to 444 New Street. All right, and yeah, that's $15. Okay, so and okay, so there we go. Just put a signal, and now I'm gonna cross the street. I mean, go around this mailbox, mail person. So right over here, I'm gonna make a right turn on Quick Place Street. Alright. So Quick Place Street, then make a right on University Avenue. So up ahead, this is King Street, South King Street. We're gonna cross over. You know, and yeah, I do have a vacuum, right? So you know, I tried the car vacuums, right? The portable ones. I couldn't find the right one. They're all weak. Then I got this regular vacuum, but battery operated, home vacuum, right? That also converts to portable, handheld. Yeah, I tried that, and then wow, it's really good, strong suction. So I just keep it as a handheld, right? And then I carry it in my trunk. So you know, a lot of times people, you know, when they go in and out, then they got a lot of dirt stuff here and there. And also, especially in, when you're picking up people around Waikiki, a lot of them have sand. So, yeah, here and there. Like today, I stop over and then vacuum up the backseat area. And front too. Passenger side. Yeah. So, it's good to have a vacuum that works good. Alright, so make a right turn here, and alright. And also tire inflator, portable battery operated. They're pretty good to have. For example, just recently, temperatures, you know, like I was always hot, humid, and then it went down. Got a little cooler, right? Yeah, well, my tire lost some pressure. So, good to have tire inflator instead of going to a gas station and keep trying to do it. So, the tire inflator, right, you set it up to what PSI your car tire is supposed to be, and put the adapter right on it, turn it on, get it to press it go, make sure it's on right PSI, and then go, and it stops automatic. It measures your tire pressure at the same time, so it stops automatic once it reaches your tire pressure. So really good. And you know, there and there, you do it for each of your tire, and yeah, your tires are always on the right inflator. Because then, if you try to put air into your tire at the gas stations, you know, then you gotta put some, then you gotta keep measuring. Put some, then you gotta keep measuring. Well, if you got an inflator, you just attach it with the air pressure measure. Then you just attach it and then turn it on, and yeah, let it take over, and then it stops right at the right pressure, and then you just take it off, and you got the tire pressure right on mark. Oh, we got traffic. Oh yeah. Oh, this car. All right. Well, okay. I guess other cars are trying to squeeze in, so stopping on the freeway. Oh, that car's slow. Changing lanes left and then right. Back and forth. So yes, it is good to have a tire inflator, portable battery operated ones that you can always use here and there. So you don't want to be just all of a sudden you got some tire there. Yeah, so it's from my experience, it happens when the air temperature changes. Because not too long ago, just about a week ago, it was very humid up until then, right? Hot temperature in the 90s. And then, now, it cooled down a little bit. And, yeah. Alright. I had the window open, but now I just closed it. And I'm going to stay on the right side. Because I gotta go slow speed, 45, which is normal speed limit, but other cars are passing me by. So yeah, going at 45 over here right now is considered slow. Well, no can help. That's the speed limit. And if I go faster, then I get penalized. I'll be taking Likelike Highway exit. Alright, so this is Palama Street exit, and then next one is half tailing, and after that is Likelike. step over to the right side, change lane, and then one more lane change over. Yeah. And then we're gonna take the Likelike Highway exit. The freeway traffic is pretty good. It was just way back that was clogged up, but over here it looks pretty good. Yeah, you can see how fast people are going compared to my speed limit. Okay, here's Likelike Highway coming up. Alright, so as soon as we come out, then the speed limit is 25 over here, and I gotta try to get onto the right side of the road to take the Bernie Street cutoff, right? So traffic is not so bad, so shouldn't have a hard time, hopefully. Yeah. Then there's no other cars. Yep, made it. Okay. Good. Alright. So on the right hand side, that's Bishop Museum. So, right over here is the entrance to the Bishop Museum, and I'll do that. I'll pause for now. Alright, here we go. I just dropped off a passenger, and wow, I mean, what is this? Merchant Street, downtown. Okay, so now I got another pickup. Alright, so 1111 Bishop Street. That they're going to 2040 Kuhio Avenue. Oh, that's Ambassador Hotel, right? Yeah. And $9.16. Okay, so you know, in regards to this, yeah, I call it what do you call? Yeah, last video shot shooting. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, so just before pickup, I'll do this as a last video shooting, and yeah, I'll turn off for the day, for the video. Okay. And I'm in downtown right now, and this is Beto Street. Yeah, right at the intersection of Merchant Street. So we're gonna make a right turn on King Street. Alright, so we're gonna go right here. And yep, making a right turn King Street. That sign says $5 and $15. Don't know what that is, what they're offering. Okay. Alright, up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn on Alakea Street. Okay. Then, yeah, so South Britannia Street, I'll make a left turn afterwards. Okay, so. It's up ahead, Alakia Street. I make a left turn. And alright, so right here, I'm on Alakia Street and up ahead, yeah, South Britannia Street, I make a left turn. Okay, there's a truck. Okay, so all clear, we can go around. So yeah, at the light I'll make a left turn and make a left turn on Bishop Street. Okay, on the left, yeah. And right, is it on the left side or the right side? Hard to tell. Yeah. I'll make a left turn over here. So I say that's it. It's a video.